Today, we embark on an exciting journey into the world of Python. So whether you're a complete beginner or simply curious, this crash course will equip you with the essentials. Let's dive right in. Python is a high-level, interpreted, and versatile programming language. Known for its readability and clean syntax, Python is like your friendly neighborhood snake, helping you weave through the world of coding with ease and precision. Now, let's talk about the installation process. It's as simple as visiting python.org, downloading Python, and installing it on your computer, whether you're using Windows, macOS, or Linux. But that's not all. To make your coding journey smoother, you'll need an integrated development environment, or IDE for short. Think of an IDE as your personal coding assistant. It's a platform where you write and debug your code. You can choose from a variety of IDEs like Visual Studio Code, PyCharm, or Jupyter Notebook. These IDEs come with features like code highlighting and debugging that make coding easier and more efficient. We're going to kick things off with the print statement. This simple yet powerful function is your gateway to the console, allowing you to display text and communicate with users. Now let's talk about variables and data types in Python. Think of variables as containers that store data. They're like the memory of your program, holding on to information for you to use later. And just like how we have different types of containers for different things in real life, in Python, we have different data types for different kinds of data. We have strings for text, integers for whole numbers, floats for decimal numbers, and booleans for true or false values. Each of these data types has its own characteristics and uses, and knowing when to use which is a key part of becoming a proficient Python programmer. We're going to navigate the flow of our Python program using control flow statements. Imagine you're the director of a play, and your actors are the lines of code. Control flow statements are your stage directions, guiding your actors on when to make their entrance. We have conditional statements like if, elif, and else that perform different actions based on certain conditions. It's like saying, if the audience claps, take a bow, else continue with the next scene. Now we're going to dive into the world of loops in Python. Loops are like the heartbeats of your program, pumping life into your code by repeating actions over and over again. We have for loops that iterate over a sequence of elements, executing a block of code for each element. It's like saying, for each person in the room, shake hands. Then we have while loops that keep executing a block of code as long as a certain condition is true. It's like saying, while there's coffee in the pot, keep pouring. We're finally going to unravel the magic of functions in Python. Functions are like the wizards of your program, casting spells or performing tasks whenever you call upon them. Functions are defined using the def keyword, followed by a unique function name and parentheses. Inside these parentheses, you can specify parameters, which are like the ingredients for your spell. The function's body, defined within a block of code, is the spell itself.